5952, having to do with sexual orientation definition. Senator Joe McDermott is the prime sponsor of the bill, and Representative Jim Mulder in the House. This bill amends the definition of sexual orientation in the malicious harassment statute to mirror the definition under Washington's Labor Relations Act to include protection for gender expression or gender identity. Thank you. Senator?
Thank you.
Today, the governor signed Senate Bill 5952, which I sponsored, adding transgendered persons to the protections in Washington State's hate crimes statute. I sponsored the bill because unfortunately we found a real need to have protections for people based on who they are. We find that people actually do commit crimes against others simply because of who they are, their religion, their ethnicity, their sexual orientation, and until now, transgendered persons have not had this protection. So I'm thrilled that the governor signed 5259 today, adding that protection for transgender persons across Washington State.
I thought this bill was really important because there were some students at Washington State University that had been attacked. And as I learned about those attacks, I started talking with those people who were hurt by other individuals. And as I learned more about them, I realized how powerful an experience, an unfortunate experience it is for those individuals who are victims, and that there are a lot of times where people need help getting their voices heard because sometimes they're just too afraid, too worried about what would happen if they were to push for their rights. And so, since this was an ability for students to work on because it happened on college campuses, I thought it was the perfect time to kind of coalesce around an issue that we could really push in the legislature that didn't have a budget impact, but would still bring some good in the times that we're all worried. Why did the bipartisan support happen? Well, because I really think that when you talk about kind of human dignity issues, that's not something that really fits a specific party's agenda. And you know, I'm very glad that there was bipartisan support at every level of this. Every committee, every time it was voted on, both the House committee and the Senate committee, and on the floors, there was bipartisan support, and I was very, very proud of that.